Hello everyone, I'm Double J. Welcome back to the Valley, the old farm, on Farm Sim 22. As you can see here, we're taking a fully loaded trailer of oil. So I guess we go to good. 3 seconds into the video, I've already hit the stutters, huh? We're gonna go sell all this oil. We've got, I think, six more pallets back at the refinery to sell as well. And then we're going to get into forestry because I bought us a chunk of forest land, which I kind of wish I would have looked at first because it is gnarly. I'll show you when we get to it here. We're going to drive by it. I bought a auto load log trailer for the semi. And we'll probably end up renting the forestry equipment depending on, what kind of money we make off this oil. And as you can tell, it's a nice frosty December morning. December on the 2nd day. And I said that backwards. The 2nd day of December. That's how you should have said it, John. All right. It's in this field here. I don't know if you can see on the map down there how there's like a road that cuts through the forest. We have everything on the backside. So everything to the far right of the road right now. Or up from the road to the right is what we have. We'll pull over here and we'll take a peek. A peek-see-poo at how horribly bad it is. So we own that way. And this is the terrain we have to deal with. This is what we have to deal with to get our trees out of here. So yeah, it's not gonna be easy. So we're gonna probably end up having to get a skidder. We obviously got to get a feller buncher to knock them down and strip them and cut them to length, but then we'll need a skidder to grab them and drag them out probably to the road here where the semi could come in and actually load them. Because I know that Mac's tough, but it ain't getting up there. It is a nasty bit of terrain. We could come in like through here too. We don't have to go over that hill, but still there is no flat spot. There is no nice flat spot. So we'll have to get a skidder and a feller, which is all right. I went and perused the want ads. You hear that? I got to figure out what that is. I think it's something to do with my heater. So we got like old radiator heaters in this apartment, and it's when it turns on, it like squeaks right here by my desk. It scares the crap out of me every time it does it too. There is a way that way, but coming from this direction, it's so hard to turn and get the trailer in there. And every single flipping time there's cars coming there. Every time I'm trying to do it, there's cars coming, because if I could swing out into the oncoming lane and then around, I could get in there easier. But there has never been a time yet that there hasn't been just a flood of cars coming around that corner. So if you're coming from the other side, it's much easier to just dip in there because the angle of the entrance makes it a lot easier. But I have been blabbing this entire trip, and look, we're already here at the sale point. So here's trailer load 1. I also put in did a little bit of work. I put in, like, if you noticed right there when we came in, the grass is like extended. There's a tree there. I kind of put more like greenery around the windmill. I had the grass and stuff come right up to this building because there was no reason to have it empty back here. And then, there's a couple of like these trees here. I just had it come out a little bit. And then we added, I think, the mayo and the fish sale points And then this is the soy milk sell point. And then I put like a little island in over here with some trees and some bushes. It's just, I'm trying to green it up. It's just such a big open flat of nothing. So slowly but surely, I'm doing that with my own money. I haven't come in and edited it yet. So that's why I'm doing it slowly. We did do a major sell, or I did off cam. I did a major sell off, sold a lot of stuff, dealt with the production a lot. We got up to like 200 some $1,000s. That's why we were able to buy the forestry land, buy the forestry trailer, and then we're still sitting at something pretty decent, like 60,000, I think. It's trying to not sell the stuff on the outside. I had to kind of scooch around. Well, it was 76 what sold. I came up really poorly though. If I hug that awning right there, the whole trailer was sold like one set. But I came too angled. Too much of an angle. That should finish it off. Look at that. We're up to 155,000 already. Now we'll go get the 6 more and maybe a couple more have produced since then. I forgot to turn time back up. I turned it down while I was getting the recording ready because I wanted it to stay this nice frosty morning when I started the video. It's all right. We didn't miss much. A little bit of a drive, but production can deal with it. And while I was doing all that off-cam work, I did end up purchasing a stone picker, and we finished getting the stone out of this field. So that's ready to go for planting. I think it's May or whatever. April, May, somewhere around there where we could plant like sunflower and canola. The stuff we need to make diesel fuel. Because the crude oil plant will make diesel too, but I'd rather put all of the crude oil towards motor oil since that is the most profitable. And then we could put other crops towards making diesel. And then that'll be for our own equipment as well as the coffee roasting station, which if you notice on here, I have the 6 oils, and then we got 6 roasted coffees. So we're going to take this all to the sell point and see what we're sitting at when we're done. I'll see you there. All right, here we are. And we'll swing by and we'll hit the oil first, and we'll try and do a really sharp, hard left turn and dump off at Corgi Coffee. And we're going to push that $200,000, aren't we? Just on oil alone, almost to 2,000, yeah. Almost to 200,000. Is this coffee going to push us over? I certainly hope so. Oh yeah, well over. Waboom, 210. 6 pallets is almost $18,000. Wow, I like that. I'm glad our production is finally up and rolling. See, I need to I want to do something around here because this just looks weird having tents in the parking lot. So it's like maybe some grass medians around there and stuff, but we'll do that later. All right. I'm gonna go put this stuff away and then. No, actually, we need this flatbed to haul the equipment to our forestry area. So we're gonna take this to the farm. This is one of the first times it's gonna be at the farm since I first bought it. Actually, you know what? I don't even think I had it delivered to the farm. I think I picked this trailer up from the store. So it'll be the first time that this thing is at the farm, I believe. So we will see you at the farm. All right, well, before we get into our forestry foray, I realized that the greenhouse area had quite a bit of stuff to bring and sell. So we've got some coffee beans, some tomatoes, some lettuce, some prickly pear cactus. So we're going to bring this over and sell all of this fine trailer of produce, and then we'll deal with the forestry stuff. All right, here we are. Let's swing by this place first. Do some sales. Let's see what's selling here. Oh, the coffee, I forget. We got to bring that over to the production area. All right, some tomatoes and... Wait, no, don't. Whatever. Sell the apples, I don't care. I was gonna bring the apples to the apple place. I didn't realize they sell here too, but, or I should say, not that I didn't realize it, I didn't think about it. So apples got to be their own thing. Apples and coffee beans we grab together, and they go to the production area, not selling area. But since we're here, we're just gonna sell them anyways. All about that instant money. Right? Okay. They're actually they're decent amount, just straight. All right, so we have green coffee that goes over. Maple syrup has its own selling point as well, so we'll just cruise on over here. I think prickly pear is first, right? Yeah. There goes the prickly pear. 1,700 for one little basket. That still boggles my brains. And then maple syrup was right there. There you go. Boom. Now we just got some green coffee beans. All right, we're up 226,879 schmackerinos. So that should help us get started in our forestry venture. I like the way I said it earlier. Was it forestry foray? Our foray into forestry. Okay, I'm done. We'll see you. Well, I got to go dump these down at production. So, yeah, we'll see you when that's done and we're working on forestry. You know, the more I think about it, the more I've been a real idiot. Like, there are so many forestry areas all along this area that are flat and nice and easy. And I inadvertently bought the most difficult one. That's kind of funny, I think. All right, let's get the coffee beans in there. Get them roasting. Is that even on? I know it was, oh yeah, it is. Okay, so we got 33,000 coffee beans. We do have clothes. We have 499 clothes. We need to bring more wool over here. Make sure we have a nice full load of clothing to take into the sell point. But all right. Anyways, I will see you when we're getting into the forestry stuff. All right. First time the flatbed's been at the farm. So flatbed, this is the farm. Farm, this is flatbed. Now the introductions are out of the way. There's the log trailer. We're probably going to have it delivered here, so we'll go ahead and get ready and park it up here. And thankfully, this is a dual purpose trailer. Not only does it haul pallets everywhere, but it can haul vehicles. So we'll see when we're all loaded up and ready, and we'll walk you through what we got. Oh yeah, I was looking at sales, seeing what we got. There were 2 sales that we ended up buying because they were like 60 something% off, and I just couldn't pass them up. We got a wheel loader. Still haven't bought like an implement for it. It's the smallest wheel loader, but it was really cheap. So we got this guy sitting here. I don't know where we'll use it yet, but and then we got this shining beast, slurry spreader, parked under the slurry hose. Almost full up with slurry already too. So we got those. Those are really, really heavily discounted. I couldn't pass them up. I just thought about that looking at the sales as we were getting the forestry stuff. We got a full pallet of eggs here. We got another full pallet of eggs up on that rack. So we're doing all right. All right. Now I'll get back to what I was doing. I don't know how I got that to work. We'll see if this actually works all the way over to the forestry area. But we've got it loaded on here. Let's see if we can make it to the forestry area, shall we? With the skidder and the Komatsu. The Komatsu I bought, that is ours. And it also has a 4,000 liter bucket when it's not got the forestry thing on it. The John Deere skidder is on loan. This is a treacherous drive right now. Like even a regular tractor has trouble with this area. So I'm trying to cut as many corners as I can to keep it smooth. Because there's the road. There's a car. I'm gonna wait for that car because we're gonna have to take up the whole road to get out of here. Can't hit the signpost because that's our turn on or off the fence. How many? Look at the cars. There's never cars coming right now until I'm trying to get out. You guys done? Nope. There's another one coming up the hill. There's no one coming here. Every car on the entire map is right on this section of road. Just as I'm trying to get out. Eventually there's got to be an end, right? Nope, there's another car coming up the hill. Another car coming up the hill. Are you joking me right now? Another car coming up the hill. This is getting stupid. Oh, that Komatsu is shifted forward, I notice. I don't like that. Is it shifted forward, or is it just because my semi is like uphill? Another car. Another car. All right, let's get going. Finally, 35,000.2 cars later. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Now's not the time to stutter. We have a small window. Let's go. Whew, another car coming. I am overworking the heck out of this truck. There's no reason, no right that it should be hauling this kind of weight. Usually one truck gets like one heavy piece of equipment. I've got two massive pieces of equipment here. Okay, we cleared that tree. I didn't know that we would. Whew. This truck is being maxed out. So is the trailer. In all honesty, like, we've got an entire excavator sitting on the front flat of this flatbed. That's just ridiculous. But thankfully it's doing it because we need it to. Otherwise we'd have to do 2 trips. Heaven forbid we do that. That's like doing 2 trips hauling in the groceries upstairs. I lived on the 3rd floor, all right? You didn't take 2 trips. You held 72 bags per hand up that stairwell. And y'all know what I'm talking about if you ever did that. And you also shopped accordingly. You're like, all right, I'm only going to buy what I can carry in one go. All right, we made it. Luckily, it wasn't that long of a trip. Our this thing right here, that'll be used later. This is the machine we're going to be using right from the get-go. Whew. Boy, that trailer and truck were really maxed, weren't they? All right. Thank you. Thank you for your hard work. Your overworked hard work. Now we're going to bring this back. Now we're going to bring the log trailer out here, and then we're going to park the semi up. And then logging will commence. I do believe that'll be in the next episode. And once we get the log trailer back here, then we'll probably end this episode. All right. And here we are. Apparently cars are stopping for a tractor. They want to admire how cool it looks. We'll go ahead and get this. Oh, whoops. See, that's what happens when you stop too close to a tractor. Get the controls a working here. Got to get everything turned on, right? Back, down, X, up, to the right. Oh, we got how big can we go? 12? I think 12 is actually perfect. And then we'll whiz bang it. I don't know what it got caught on there, but it got caught on something. All right. Our forestry journey has begun. And that will be pretty much the entirety of the next episode. So I thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like, drop a comment down below, just say hello if you want, or anything else. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.